Hey friends, thanks for watching the video. I wanted to give you a word of encouragement today, something that might pick you up, something that might help you a little bit. We all need a little bit of encouragement, like I said before. Matter of fact, in my previous segment I had mentioned, I believe it was Hebrews 13:5, and I wanted to expound on that just real quick. And I had been diagnosed with ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, and it's an incurable disease and there's no treatment. And I went to I told my pastor, at that time was Daryl Huffman, and he prayed for me, and I believed that I was healed. And a couple months later I was at the house, and it was in the evening time, it was dark outside, and I was being attacked and my muscles were jerking all over, inside and out. And fear was attacking me, and it was a difficult time. And the phone rang, and I didn't want to answer it, and so the answering machine picked that up, and it was a fellow that, a taxidermist that had mounted a couple deer for me that I had gotten a year earlier, and said they were ready to be picked up. And I was going through a hard time, and I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to do anything. I was just fighting fear, not always full of faith every day. Most of us aren't. Hopefully we get better and we do better. And as he had called me, and I was going to return the call because I felt like that, well, he's done that for me and I should take the time to return the call. But I didn't know what his number was. I knew I had his card somewhere and thought maybe it was in my billfold. So I went and got my billfold and was looking through it, trying to find his business card, because it had his phone number on it. And I couldn't find it, and down in my billfold, deep down in there was a little yellow piece of paper. And I thought, well, what is that? What is that doing there? Probably, something needs to be thrown away. So I pulled it out and I opened it up and I read it, and it was Hebrews 13:5, and it said, "Be confident in this, I will never leave you and I will never forsake you." That's why you hear me say that so many times. And the peace of God just came over me at that time. I just wanted to let you know that God's peace can come over you. Just trust Him, believe in Him, and He won't fail you. He said He'd restore, matter of fact, to you all that the locust is eaten, and the cankerworm and the caterpillar and the palmer worm. He restored to you those years that you've lost. Trust in the Lord. He's merciful. I'm living proof of that. Well, again, thanks for listening to the video, and God bless you.
And that was almost 30 years ago. God is faithful.